Hello. Welcome to HighkeyFx YouTube channel. So this is the continuation of the introductory course to Forex trading. Now, in our previous lesson, we learned the introduction to Forex trading. We learned what is traded on the Forex market, who is a broker, and then trading times and trading sessions. So if you haven't watched the first video yet, please go back to the video to that video and then watch it before we come to the part 2. So this is the part 2 right here. So without much ado, please let's begin with the video right away. Now, so in today's lesson, or in the part 2, we are going to look at terminologies used in Forex trading. Okay, so now, just like every field you try to learn, you would have to get accustomed to its terms and terminologies. So also is the field of Forex. You would need to learn about the terminologies so as to be able to communicate with the market, analysts, and also with your fellow traders. Now, you may be among the gathering of Forex traders where they will be discussing a whole lot of things, and all the terms they are using are Forex trading related terms. So if you are not able to grab this concept to your understanding, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to be able to communicate among traders. You get me? So that is the main reason why we are going to look at the terminologies and terms in trading in this particular part of the course. So now, for every new field you embark upon in life, you encounter new terminologies and terms which is peculiar to such field. It can be law, it can be medicine, it can be journalism, engineering, everything. So also is Forex. For you to be able to learn and trade, you should get to know some of the terms that is used in Forex trading so that you can understand the news. You can also flow with your fellow Forex traders and understand the analysis. You would have to get yourself acquainted with their terminologies so as to be able to communicate properly. So that is all. I'm just trying to lay the basis as to why you need to learn all these terminologies. So now let's get to business. Now, one of the terminology is to go long. If a trader tells you that he went long on a currency pair, he meant that he bought the pair. So go long means to buy, and then the opposite is to go short. So go short also means to sell. Also, if a trader tells you that they short a currency pair, it means they sold the pair. Soon you get to see that all what we are doing in Forex is just buying and selling. So in Forex trading, we are just going long or going short. That is the only two things we are doing in trading. So let's move on. Now, the next terminology is bullish market. So that is another term. Now, a market that is going upwards, just a market that is going upwards. So a bullish market is a market that is going upwards. When someone tells you that a currency pair or commodity is bullish, he or she is telling you that it is going up. You get it? And then the opposite of that is bearish market. So a market that is basically going downwards. When someone tells you that a currency pair is or a commodity is bearish, he or she is telling you that it is going down. You get it? So these are just basic terms that you have to get yourself used to if you want to start trading. Now, another term is the bulls. So the bulls are basically the buyers. So if a trader doesn't want to call someone that is buying a particular pair as a buyer, the person can say that particular trader is a bull. So when they call you a bull, it means you are a buyer. When they call you a bear, you are a seller. So that is it. Now, the next one, which is ranging market. So a market is said to be ranging if it does not have any particular direction. It is neither moving upwards nor downwards. You may hear people tell you that the market is just ranging. They are indirectly telling you that the market has not found any direction yet. So let me give you an example of what is going on over here. Now, so maybe you can see a market be moving like this. You see, the market doesn't have any direction. So if you have a market moving like this, it means the market doesn't have any particular direction. So a forex trader can tell its fellow forex trader that the market at a particular point in time is just ranging, and the other guy will understand that the market has no direction yet. You get it? So that is another term right there. Now the next one is trending market. Now trending market is that market that has a direction. It is either moving upwards or downwards. So you can hear people say a market is trending upwards or downwards. So a trending market is just the market that is either moving up or down. So you can see a market be moving like this. In this case, the market is trending, and then the direction of that trend is an upward trend, or the market can also be moving like this. And then this direction is a downward trend. It means these two are indications that the market is trending. So we have only two types of trends, which are the uptrends and then the down trends. So we are moving on. So now the next terminology we'll be looking at is NFP. So an NFP is just an acronym for non-farm payroll. So very soon we are going to talk about that in detail. It is a very important news event in the US. I will take you through. I will break down everything you have to know about NFP in our subsequent videos. So also most of the currency pairs have specific names in which they are called. Example, the dollar is sometimes called the greenback, the pound is sometimes called the cable, the New Zealand dollar is called the kiwi, and then the Australian dollar is called Aussie. Sometimes you can hear people call these names. Don't be confused, they are just referring to specific currency pairs or currencies. So you would get to know them as you go along with the video. It is just to get you acquainted with the most popular ones, so that when you see fellow traders discussing, you would also tag along. That is just the basis as to why we are learning all these things, right? So let's move on. So let's look at the recap. So meaning of going long, that is what you learned, and then the meaning of going short. So going long means buy, and then going short means sell. We also look at what a bullish market and then a bearish market are. So a bullish market is just a market that is going up, and then the bearish market is a market that is going down. And then we also look at ranging market, where I said a ranging market is the market that does not have a particular direction. Okay, so that is it. We are done. If you have any question, please leave your comments under the comment section for me to read. If you want to register with my broker, which is XNES, I will also leave the link to XNES under the description of the video. Please follow me on all social media platforms at HighkeyFx. Thank you very much. See you in part 3 of the introductory course to forex trading. Bye bye.